All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It's Wednesday, Wanderlust Wednesday here in the cave. You know what that means. We try to throw stuff at you that maybe you've never heard before. A band you've never heard before. A song from a band you know that you don't know the song. You know the drill. Hope you enjoyed yesterday, Sinead O'Connor. That had some Wanderlust Wednesday stuff on, and I hope you listened to Black Boys on Mopeds and Last Day of Our Acquaintance for sure. I still have plenty of stuff in the tank for Wednesdays, but lately, out of nowhere, I've been listening to this band again, and I did cover them in season 1, but in case you missed it, ICYMI. That was close. We're going to talk about this band quickly, but we're talking about the band Loves Jezebel. I can't figure out why they just weren't more popular. Love this band. As a matter of fact, I only know one other person who loves this band, and I haven't seen him in 30 years. Chris Smith, you know who you are, but you would imagine how hard it is to find Chris Smith on social media. But back when I was working at Music Outlet in Enfield, Connecticut, we became fast friends over a lot of different music, and one of them was Loves Jezebel, and we just could not get enough. And we bought all their CDs, as evidenced by this isn't even all of them. This is just the ones that I have left. And when you didn't have a CD player in your car, you made yourself a Loves Jezebel mixtape. But Loves Jezebel, you guys know who these cats are? I mean, you must, right? A London band formed in 1980, brothers Michael and Jay Aston. First album came out in the early 80s, went to number 8 on the indie charts in the UK. And by 1985, they put out Immigrant, their second album, and that resulted in a U.S. tour. 86, Discover was discovered by K-Rock. K-Rock was a huge fan. They would play them all the time. Made them a hit. 86, Thompson twins have broken up, and their drummer, Chris Bell, joined the band. 87, House of Dolls. Back up on Chris Bell for a minute. He was their 5th drummer by that time because, as you all know, drummers have a tendency to just explode into little green globules. Is it globules or globules? In any event, that's what happened, so he took over. House of Dolls had 3 hits on them, one in the top 100, but by then, things were going south with the band. The brothers were breaking up. You see, they just started not getting along. They certainly had a lot of ins and outs for band members up until then, but they had a steady stream of music. They were known for quite a few hits. And I did a long show on them before, and when I did She's Having a Baby soundtrack, which is one of my favorite episodes in the cave, they did a song from there, Desire, Come and Get It. You remember that? That's probably one of their bigger hits. But all I ever heard after that was how the brothers were fighting, Michael and Jay, and then both of them took the name Loves Jezebel, and then one of them had the United States, and one of them had the UK, and it was Michael Aston's Loves Jezebel, or Jay Aston's. I mean, it was just ugly. It went on and on and on forever. So many court cases. Exhausting. But what about the music, people? Can we just have the music? I wish I had seen them in concert when they were together as brothers and getting along. They lived together for a long time. I mean, they were getting along. So many hits. And then you look at their remixes too. We're going to get to the songs. The remixes, I'm pretty proud of this one. This is a remix sampler with some tunes on there. That was a big score used record store one day. But what songs are we talking about here? Desire, Come and Get It, like I said. Gorgeous, The Motion of Love. Jealous was huge. That was huge, a big hit. Kiss of Life, Josephina. A White Horse, Wild Horse, one of my favorites, which is a sleeper. Most people don't know that one. Breaking the Chain. Some of these were club hits. The Cow, Influenza, Shame. Unbelievable. But Heartache and 20 Killer Hurtz are where it's at for your song of the day. We're doing a double shot Wednesday. We're going to put Heartache and 20 Killer Hurtz there. I might even throw some of these under there as well. But do I know any other Gene Loves Jezebel fans out there? What is up? I mean, the label dropped them at some point because they didn't have enough fans. And I mean, all that stuff. It makes you wonder. You listen to some of this music. Heavy guitar. Great vocals. I don't know. What's not to like? They should have been bigger. That's all I'm saying. So this is my second plug for Gene Loves Jezebel here in the Rock Cave. Play those songs. I got 10 songs here you need to listen to. Crank them up. Tell me what you think. I mean, Heartache, Desire. I mean, do I need to go through the list again? I don't think I do. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. That's what we're doing. So, Gene Loves Jezebel here in the Rock Cave. Check it out. Whatever you're doing today, I hope it involves music. And as usual, I'll catch you on the flip side.